What's up, everybody? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0 out here in America. Surprise, we out here. I thought I'd come through real quick with like a breakdown and an update, I would say, with the Shanquella Robinson case. For the people that's following Shanquella Robinson, this is like an update, and we're going to break down something here when it comes to what Sue Ann Robinson is asking from the Cabo Six attorneys. Okay, they get into the meat and potatoes of this case, and a lot of people, we had questions. What happened in the video? Did Quilla have deleted text messages, pictures, or whatever? So this is where we at. And some people want to know, how can want Cabo Six to go to damn jail? I want all of them to go to jail. I want Designate Jackson to go to jail because she has a whole full damn warrant, over her head, for what she done to Shanquella Robinson. Do I think the attorneys is gaining ground on them? Yes, we do. One thing I want to say is Designate Jackson asked for an extension. I think it was what's that, June 30th or something like that, where she asked for an extension. She need more time to answer questions. Okay, now the family have finally got to a point where they got them in court, which is Designate Jackson, aka E'Mani Green, the Oxneys, the one that was jumping on Quilla. All right, I'm gonna put this up here and we're gonna break this down for the people who do have time, and we're gonna have this up for the people that's at work, gonna come through, and that way they can see it then. But listen, if you're new here, you like what you're hearing, we're following the Shanquella Robinson case here at Black CEO Media 2.0. Make sure you subscribe, join the Lion Den family. How you join the Lion Den family? Just subscribe, hit like, hit that notification button, so when I do go live here at Black CEO Media, you get the notification to your phone, and then boom, you in with the Lion Den. And our motto, we're gonna bring the truth and not the damn juice out here. All right, so let's get ready to roll with it real quick. What's going on, Laura? Hope all is well with you. Let me put this up here. Come on, screen is acting crazy. Yeah, let me put this up here. Let's put something up here real quick. Let's see. Let's put this up here. I dropped the video the other day. Let me see. Is it going up there? Yeah, I dropped the video the other day. And this is Designate Jackson. Let's see. This is what was sent to her attorney. And when you look at the top, it says motion for extension time to answer plaintiff's first set of interrogatories. I keep saying that wrong. And request for first production. Y'all, this is very, very important right here. When we look at that right there and see she's running again, her Oxney's ass is running and running and running, but she is out the foxhole. So what she's doing is, I guess trying to stall it. Guess where we are, though, okay? Where we are is where Designate Jackson has to answer questions. Where we are, we hear where there's the Pandora box is about to be open. Okay, whoever is on that damn video, some people might think it's Nazir. All of this has to come out and should be about to come out here in America. And then we'll know how to finish taking balls, okay? We'll know how to finish taking balls. But right now, Designate Jackson ass is running. She's running from those handcuffs and everything. When you look up here, it says, what we got to pay attention to is interrogatories. Damn, you got to excuse me. I can't say that right. And request for production of documents. Now, why is what's important? Production of documents is very important for us, y'all. Guess what that includes? That includes her phone, her social media, all types of behind the scenes shit where she could have communicated with someone. Okay, that means they got to produce some shit. Okay, that's like we didn't know. I'm gonna make an example. I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna put legal terms up here so we'll go over it. Okay, Designate Jackson has to get ready to freaking answer some damn questions, and I think this is great. And she is going to be under oath when Sue Ann Robinson send the questions. And guess what? Sue Ann Robinson already have sent the first set of questions. I believe it's 25 questions they get to ask. Okay, it's either 50 or 25. We'll know inside of here when we go. So what 25 to 50 questions by law you only can answer? I mean, ask Cabo Six. That's like we didn't know when Sue Ann Robinson came out and said, hey, Winter was holding the phone, for Desiree Jackson's boyfriend. We didn't know that right there. We knew somebody was on the phone. Content creators was out here. We was figuring it out. Look at that, zooming in. And we figured out, damn, somebody is on that damn phone. And then lo and behold, when you read the civil suit, it tripped me out to see Sue Ann Robinson say she was, Winter Donovan was up there with her drawers on, videoing Desiree Jackson's boyfriend. Who is the boyfriend, though? Who y'all think the boyfriend is? Because we're going to take his balls when it come out. Huh? Who y'all think the boyfriend is? All right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get ready to put something else back up here. I don't know why my screen acting crazy shit over here. But who do you think the boyfriend is? We came out about 2 weeks ago and was asking who is the boyfriend. All right, real quick. Let me put this up here. Let's make this big right here. Because production of documents, that's what we're going to pay attention to. I told you we're going to pay attention to that shit right there. Because I don't know what the hell. All right, hold up. Why is my damn screen acting crazy? Let's see. Come on. I'm trying to pull this up, y'all. You got to, hey, hold on. Bear with me 1 minute. Damn it. Where's it at? Okay, I tell you what. Let me take that back out. Let's redo this right here. Let's do it like this. Boom. Bear with me, everybody. All right, let's put it up there like that. Boom. Boom. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. You know what? Now it's trying to trip. Hold on, y'all. Try to work with me, man. I don't know what in the world. Devil's a damn lie. But anyway, this what we got right up here on the screen is basically breaking down from social media, from Facebook to Tumblr. I mean, it covers all fucking grounds that where these young people can either post shit on, all the behind the scenes shit. Like, say for instance, how in the hell did Sue Ann Robinson know that was the boyfriend on the phone? So whatever information or shit they have, say, access to, we finna get some information from missing shit that we, did Quilla have more video? Like when Khalil Cook was standing over talking about dead body with his evil ass while he's standing over, did he go in and delete something? Did he see something? Was it a boyfriend text? I don't know. Hopefully we may hear some shit like that. Now, like I say, they're going to be on the oath. She's going to be on the oath where she has to tell the truth. Now, if she don't tell the truth, guess what? Maybe it'll turn criminal. Okay? Maybe it'll probably turn criminal if she get up there and start the line. One thing we know, her black ass can lie. Her Khalil Cook and all of them starting to lie. But now, the Robinsons, the attorneys, got their ass at the top of they got the address to the rabbit hole. They got made to come out the rabbit hole. Now it's time to produce documents, okay? It's time to produce documents. It's time to produce documents. And guess what? These documents, we wants to see. What the hell did they delete? Was it extra video or whatever? But guess who know that? The Robinsons family. All right. Now, these broke ass, evil ass people ain't got no money. They ain't got no money. Desiree Jackson broke ass over there, kicking Quilla, jumping on Quilla. They all in the room. And then her black ass got a whole card over there. I think the state of North Carolina do not want to pay for no food stamp to feed her and her family. Desiree, Miss, keep it hot in the room. And Miss, I'm tired of Quilla shit. Okay? I showed you the food stamp card. She in Mexico with a whole food stamp card. Now, right now, like I say, we're at the point. What's up, Lily? What's up, baby? Now, we're at the point where we're trying to see what the hell is going on with these interrogatories. Now, the interrogatories, I'm saying that shit wrong. Now, I think that's the part where interrogate. Okay. And they just got interrogatories, that's that court term out here in America. Get her ass on the stand in a room like Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby. You remember with the silver suits, they go in a little room and ask them all these questions all day. That's where Desiree Jackson is at. We ain't even got the Khalil Cook, Mr. Supposed to be the friend, working down at the school down there in what's that in Charlotte, Albemarle Road, middle school. We're gonna work on his ass after summer break. So he better have a great summer break. We got people mounting up where we're gonna call up to the schoolhouse and let them know, though, even though he ain't been charged, he denied a young lady medical help. Yes, his black ass denied medical help, and we don't like it. We the people, we the community, we the people that's say for instance want to see justice for Quilla. He got to come out of there because he got some questions and some answers to answer to the family of Shanquella Robinson. Interrogatories and documents. These documents is very, very valuable. Excuse me, y'all. I can't pull it up. This damn my program's tripping and shit. You know, I ain't been on a minute, but I'm glad to be back though. But I'm just saying, I'm coming out saying, yo, this is very important. This is some people say the damn juice, the tea or whatever, but this is good juice. You know, like I say, the truth and not the damn juice. This is the good natural juice. Desiree Jackson, though, still try to run. She is running and running and running and running and trying to run. And June 30th, she put in for an extension, as we'll see right here. Hey, I need more time. She has the questions that the Robinson's family sent through to her through the attorney. I believe it's up here on here, where it's telling us. She got her first set of questions. Let's see. This defendant prays that the court extend the time for the defendant designated as E'Mani Green, and we're going to call her as Desiree Jackson, to serve an answer or response to the plaintiff's first set of interrogatories and response requests for production of documents, and including, documents to and including August 3rd, 2026, and the court grants to the defendant, such as, other and further. Okay, they gave her a little bit more time, but that ass cannot run no more. She cannot run. She has what it says, her first set of the production of documents and the first request for interrogatories and all of that. What you think she gonna say? Now, I'm thinking she probably gonna roll over on somebody ass, y'all, like they on fire. I'm thinking she probably be the one. I mean, she gotta let us know Desiree can't lie. That's what this is about right here. This is what this is about. The attorneys for Shanquella Robinson wants to know. And by law, under this silver suit, due to the fact a black ass lost her motion to have this thrown out, because Desiree Jackson, we need this thrown out. I need to be able to use my food stamp card from Connecticut to North Carolina, because she was riding back from Connecticut to North Carolina until Shanquella Robinson family put that heat on her. They slowed that back left wheel down. That motherfucking back left wheel was flying back and forth. They got her on camera lying, saying she ain't in North Carolina. No, I ain't. I'm not in Connecticut. No, I'm not in North Carolina. Trying to do this to avoid justice. Now, she say she was tired of Quilla shit in the infamous video, right? Well, guess what? Quilla mom is, I think, a little tired of your shit also, Desiree Jackson. Slow your ass down and come on and get this work. Why is she the only one was tired, though? And the detective, the detectives and shit went out there, went to the grandma house. I got the pictures. I got the pictures of her car, the grandma house, all of that in Connecticut. Okay? In Connecticut. All the running, the hiding. No, it was self-defense. As we know, she said it was self-defense. She said Quilla was acting erratic. She said Quilla was showing her ass in there. So due to the fact Quilla was being erratic, they came up with some pleasant ass idea as young bucks with an EBT card and took their ass way over in her room that next morning. Wait a minute, that ain't how you do it. Wait a minute. So if somebody acting erratic that night, you wait to go get them first thing in the morning while they naked in the room and just go in there? Nah, I don't think it rolled like that. And now her ass is finna see through these interrogatories, whatever they call it, and documentations that she finna produce what the hell she was so damn tired of. Now, it was told that Khalil Cook, aka little cookie baby powders, where it's so fast that he is the one that rolled over with on the plane. Ain't that a disgrace? Well, guess what? Cleo Cook, supposed to be a friend. He's up next. Now, I think he put in it. No, Sue Ann Robinson them put in an extension for him. Okay. Now, I mean, I didn't come out and put that out there, but anyway, Sue Ann Robinson and put in a motion last month, say, okay, well, look, with Khalil Cook, we know we go to court on July 24th, 25th, but they asked the judge for an extension. I just didn't put this up here. And guess what? The judge denied it. Okay, Shanquella Robinson's attorneys went back to the judge and with some other paperwork. And guess what? The judge says, you know what, the other week, okay, I'm gonna grant you that. So Sue Ann Robinson then was granted an extension on Khalil's Cook, Mr. supposed to be the friend, Mr. guy walking all around Quilla over their first dead damn body. Now he can get his ass up on the stand somewhere or get with his attorney after he is denied under these interrogatories and fresh requests. I'm saying it wrong, with production of documents. We need his black ass to get up there and produce something that went to the house and that called the house, talking about $8,000, as we know. He needs some time. That's what he needs. He needs some time. He needs some time. His little brother that he got need to be visiting his ass behind a fence. Who need to be visiting who behind a fence? Oh, Khalil Cook, Cookie. And then here's the amazing shit. Just think when this came out. I went into my Sony Vegas program and put the video in there. I wasn't even trying to find a second voice in there. And lo and behold, that's what I be playing. The audio, Quilla, at least fight back. And then we heard Khalil Cook in there. Like, what the hell? So him, the guy that rode over there on the plane, the guy that just went on a trip with Shanquella Robinson, mama and her, like, what was it, like 7 months before they went to damn Mexico? I think it was like maybe a year. That guy, okay? Who gonna start telling on who about the real shit, what really happened, okay? What really happened? We know the lies, the untruthful shit. They trying to get away. We know Nazir. We'll get on his little ass. Nazir better hope like hell that that's not him on that video saying that he go with Desiree Jackson. What? Oh, so the birthday girl Desiree Jackson meeting up in St. Lucas, Cabo, and we got birthday boy Mr. Nazir coming a day late. I wasn't there. So y'all was finna go and slap some skins and be nasty over there around them tacos and the chefs and shit in the back room over there. If you in Desiree, that about soundbite, right? So y'all the birthday crew, Desiree Jackson and Mr. What is it? I wasn't there. I'm starting to look at that like, damn, so maybe they was like, we can go, yeah, come on. Matter of fact, who the fuck called Nazir and say, come on over there? You know what? We'll know with this right here. All that scenario stuff that I'm saying, like we seen what happened or whatever, the shit should be able to come out. What's up, everybody? What's up? It should be able to come out. Lily, stop laughing at me. I'm trying to be serious up here, baby. Stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at me. So Desiree Jackson can change her name to she can change her name to Iran, to Virginia. She can change that shit to cauliflower or dandelion or whatever. Now, your black ass name was Desiree Jackson for what you done to Shanquella. You can't run from it. And then she had the nerve talking about she was being bullied. Okay, well, get your ass up on the stand. Tell us during the documentation how you was bullied. So, but we at the meat and the potatoes. I know some people, well, they're not going to get them. This ain't about no damn money right now. This ain't about no money. This is the leftover GoFundMe getting their ass out of the rabbit hole. This the left. This the last, I'm going to say some of the GoFundMe money. And that shit is working because Desiree has been brought out of the rabbit hole. How in the hell do a rabbit be on EBT? How do a rabbit get food stamps? How do a rabbit, man? A running ass rabbit. So this rabbit comes out the damn rabbit hole, go get a couple of carrots and go back. That's Desiree. But Desiree got to get ready to answer some questions. She got to get ready to answer some questions. That's what she got to do. Yeah, sister. Your black ass finna answer some questions for what you done. Okay. Now, like I say, Khalil Cook, his has been continued. Sue Ann Robinson, Shanquella Robinson family had that extended. It was denied. I seen it back there. I was like, damn, okay. I ain't come out and put that out there because all I want is the W's, the wins when it comes to the Shanquella Robinson. So the judge re-granted them an extension. Maybe they went and told the judge, this motherfucker right here was over there supposed to be a friend and calling extra money. Oh, word? Oh, yeah, nah, we're going to extend that. So hopefully the judge looks at all these damn lies and deny Khalil Cook to dismiss this case. Okay? Hopefully the judge look at it and be like, nah, bro, we're going to proceed. Hopefully the judge look through this like he looked through Desiree Jackson lies. I wasn't served right, wasn't properly served. The lady at the house didn't supposed to take it and all of that, and the judge told her to go to hell, basically. No, you finna bring your ass in and you're going to answer what the Robinson said. So these documents, you got to excuse me, y'all. Once I get it right, either I'm going to drop a video breaking it down. For some reason, my shit want to act crazy up here, okay? Let me see if I can pull it up one more time. All right, here we go. I think I can pull it up a little better there. There we go. Let me see. Damn. Ooh, okay. Let me see. Let's read something here real quick. Appreciate y'all hanging in here with me. Hang on 1 minute. Hang on. All right. Damn lights got a little hot. Had to cut the fan on out here. All right. I'm just going to make this a little big here so y'all can really see the important things. Okay, at the top right there, right here, it says, let me see, can I make that big? This is what Desiree got to do right here. Let's make that big. See that right there? This is what she got to do. Ooh, produce any and all documents, notes, writing, communication, electronic information, ESIs, and tangible things that documents, evidence concerning related to any communication between you and any other person except your attorneys or privileges. Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see that? She got to produce any and all documents, notes, writing, communications, electronic information, EMS, and tangible things that documents, evidence, concerns, or related to any communications between you and any other person. With a communication related of and following all the combinations. So will we hear them saying that they intentionally jumped on Quilla? Will we hear something like that? Since the Fed said it didn't happen in America, it wasn't originated in America, so we can't do nothing. So will that shit turn around to where we see them talking about jumping on her? Okay. Let's see. Efforts by you on your behalf to access image, copy, or download any electronic device or the contents of any electronic device, including none not limited to mobile phones, computers, tablets, iPhones, iPad. Now, what was that? Nazir said he had an iPad or something like that. Remember that? See, he got tablet, iPad. So when they get around on his little narrow ass, his little 80-pound ass over there, pull out the iPad. Oh, I have to check the timestamp on my iPad or whatever. I can find it. Y'all remember that? Ooh. The storage device, plan, cloud storage, backup systems used by the plaintiff or neither both by the children. Okay. Where it says response. Because they got to respond. They got to respond to Shanquella Robinson family. The response: produce any and all documents, notes, written, communications, electronic information, MSI, emails, text messages, iMessages, cards, notes, and all tangible things that you exchanged with the plaintiff since, the 21st. Damn, look like she got to start producing all types of documents from Shanquella Robinson family to the. Ooh, I bet she got a boo-boo. I bet she got a boo-boo. Okay. Here's the other part of the response: accept and provide in response to other discovery requests. Discovery, that's what I'm talking about. I like that shit. We getting into the discovery. Respond to other discovery requests. Produce any and all documentations, note, right? Oh man, we getting down there. You hear me? Y'all with me? Y'all follow me? Look at that. Look at that. Won't he do it? Look at all this response. Look at this. The interrogatories, right? Yeah, okay, let's get to the interrogatory part. I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying it wrong, though. Let's get to that part. Look at that. Now, what is this about? The plaintiff's request the defendant. Wait a minute, now Shanquella Robinson, mom, Mr. Plaintiff. So they request the defendant, which is Oxney's Dejanay Jackson, to answer under oath. Ooh, let's stop right there real quick. Dejanay Jackson, go in there and lie. Go in there and keep that line going so this shit can turn criminal. The plaintiff, which is Shanquella Robinson family, requests that the defendant to answer under oath in accordance with the Rule 33 of the North Carolina Rules of Civil Procedure. The following interrogatories. You are required to answer these interrogatories separately and fully in writing under oath to serve a copy of your answer on the undersigned within 30 days after service hereof. Don't that look good? Don't that look good? She got to get out there and produce some shit, answer some questions. So my biggest thing is, what is the questions that Shanquella Robinson family want to ask them? Man, it's like, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's been too damn long, y'all. It's been too long. It's been too long. We can have emotional like highs, like, man, they ain't doing nothing. What they doing? We need a bulldog. We need a all of that. Hey, shit, we won't see justice for Quilla. A lot of us got impatient. I had maybe a Cabo Six family member came to the Lion Den the other day, y'all. Hey, I don't know what it was. I think a Cabo Six a damn family member came in there, and he came in and said, "Oh." I was like, I ain't even gonna watch this because once you said Shanquella Robinson name, I can't get it. Cause for one, you're in the Lion Den. He's talking about some, when you said Shanquella Robinson, some shit, but I deleted it. I was in the car the other day and I looked down and some bastard coming in and not knowing that he'd get his little eyes stretched out about Quilla over here. He'll get his little shit taken for him out here. What man come in here and say something like that about a young lady, huh? But we know it's some haters. They came in the beginning. They used to ask me, why you still talking about it? Because motherfucker, I can. Why you got a filter on your face and you supposed to be a whole man? Get the fuck out of my inbox with your eyebrow. I don't arch my eyebrows. I don't put makeup on it. I may shave a damn beard, mustache, or whatever. But all the damn filter shit on there, leave Jay out of that right there. Lions don't wear makeup. It's only the lioness. If the lioness ladies want to put a little red lipstick there, you're beautiful. I bet I catch your ass with and you supposed to be with no damn lipstick on. Only my lioness can do that. But yeah, I think we had one of those families or one of the little bastards to come through there though. We won't run. You won't make me say damn. It won't be on my mind. It won't live in my. You can say whatever the hell you want. I'm gonna just dismiss you. But one thing you're not gonna do, what we're not gonna do is live in my head. I don't have the time, I don't have the space and shit, okay? I don't have the space to be putting people in there. But when you look at this right here, what's up, Sister Tam? What's up, everybody? Hopefully, if everybody driving, make sure y'all drive safe out here, okay? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all drive safe. Boom, boom, boom. If you're in the car. But when you look at the categories, I mean, I'm saying this shit wrong. Laugh at me. That's what it says. Let me put this back up here so I can see. They black asses has to get ready to produce some shit. They got to get ready to produce something. But this right here, what we're going to look at, interrogatories. Okay, let me put this back up here real quick so y'all see where we're coming from. Now, this is her. Now, you look up that motion for extension of time to answer plaintiff's first set of interrogatories and first request for production of documents, okay? Because she's still trying to run. She's still trying to run. But the Robinsons is hitting that ankle and keep making her fall, though. They keep hitting that ox knee and making her fall and make her answer because now her black ass is out the rabbit hole. They know the address to the rabbit hole. We know exactly where it's at. We know the spot. She got two rabbit holes. She got a rabbit hole in, what is that, Connecticut up there? And she got one in North Carolina. They call her at the damn rabbit hole down in North Carolina. Okay? They caught that ass. And so that's what we're dealing with. She's filing for a motion for extension of time. And okay, the judge gave it to her. The judge gave it to her. The judge gave it to her. But that's okay. This is what we're breaking down on this other page where I want to show y'all real quick, okay? Hold up. All right. Damn, do not mess up. All right, let's get back to it. And we look up on the screen. Let me make that a little big. See that? Let's make that a little big. I want to make it. But anyway, the part that I love where it says, the plaintiff requests the defendant to answer under oath in accordance with Rule 33 of the North Carolina Rules of Civil Procedure right there. That's the part there. Ooh, I hope she take her black ass in there and lie. Now, I'm not an attorney. I went to lion school, though, out in the jungle and shit like that, but not the lion lawyer school. But I'm going to say if she get up there lying, it's going to open up some shit. And it's already going to open up who this motherfucker was on the phone. Who was that on the phone? So I can take your balls, man. I'm so concerned about who was that on the phone. We're going to take care of him. We're going to get him right. Y'all remember when Nasir came back and say he was taking insurance classes? We're going to get back on this. He came back and he wanted to come back out here in the world. After getting his hat slapped the hell out. Oh, I'm taking classes. I guess he went back to school or something. How this dumb fuck didn't, like, what did you go to Winston-Salem State for? To sell chronic? I know he don't like when I say that. Boy, you was up there selling some shit and you didn't learn a damn thing. How do this dumb ass dude go to a whole college and then come back and then take some classes for insurance? Nasir, he did it. Anyway, let me see. Let's see, procedure rules right here. Procedure rules pursuant to Rule 26 through 33 of the North Carolina Rules of Civil Procedure, you shall answer each of all the following interrogatories. What Robin is saying. I may be saying it wrong. In accordance with the definitions and instructions set below, fourth below. The answers are to be signed by the person making them, and a copy of the answers together with objections, if any, shall be served within 30 days after the service of the interrogatory. And see, that's where Desiree Jackson stopped right there. She needed a damn, her attorney needed a girl. He probably was like, okay, under these 30 days, they asked for the continuance or an extension, and the judge gave him. So he like, girl, you probably got fucked up over there. You gonna beat that girl or whatever. And yeah, they want to know. We want to know. She had 30 days. The 30 days was counting down, and she asked for an extension. So that's where we at with Desiree Jackson. Okay? You are also under a duty seasonally to supplement your response with respect to any interrogatory directly addressed to the identity and location of persons who have acknowledged of discoverable matters. And that's another thing that sounds good, okay? To a person that got discoverable matters, because we finna get some discovery. We finna probably see all types of discovery out here in America. We finna see some shit and know something that we're gonna be so glad about. And I'm just saying all this stuff, kindergarten, y'all. I'm not finna to be up here like I'm no fucking lawyer. I don't have the time for that. I went to lion school, not lawyer school, but we smart, I tell you that. We got good sense. We wasn't there. All the definitions set above and the request for production of documents are reincorporated as if fully set out. And as used hereon, the following terms should have following meanings. The terms you, your, yourself, shall, defendant, and whatever. Let's go down. Let's see. And this is like a sample of what Desiree Jackson attorney again. Okay. Let me see this real quick. Let me see. So the terms documents, records shall be mean any medium upon which intelligence or information can be recorded or retrieved, including without limitation, the original and each copy, regardless of origin and location of any other following: book, pamphlet, periodical, letter, memorandum, including memorandums or report of a meeting or conversation, invoice, a bill, order, form, receipt, financial statement, accountant entry, diary, calendar, text. Ooh. Now, to me, that looked like they want to know some shit there. I ain't even finna go in here and hold y'all like I know exactly what that means. But one thing I do know is we have to meat and potatoes for the answers, right? Dejanay, we have to understand she running. Why is she running, Dejanay? Why is she running? She said she was tired of Quilla shit. She slung around on the floor. And then she went and started lying to Miss Robinson. Miss Robinson is tired of your shit, Dejanay Jackson. All the running. Now she want an extension. For what? For what? If Quilla was erratic, why we need all this extension shit from? Huh? She kind of remind me of Nazir in the bathroom. Why the fuck would I want to get stuck in Mexico? Why is you saying that? Why is you saying that? Why would you get stuck in Mexico? You said Quilla wasn't alive, Quilla this and this and that, and then he get his ass in that stinking bathroom. And why the hell I want to be stuck in Mexico? Yeah, I ain't believe him. You know, I don't know if some people trying to believe Nasir, but nah, I didn't believe him. First thing I said, I'm not giving that ass no toilet paper. Him coming out first don't mean a shit to me right there. Some people come out first and lie to you. And then be Dejanay's boyfriend. Fuck around and be Dejanay's boyfriend. Is Mr. I wasn't there gonna be the boyfriend? Because his ass gonna be in trouble if he is, man. I'm telling you, you are wrong. Your ass knew something. This guy knew something. I'm sorry. And I still believe he knew, like, damn, they can add Quilla to the trip or some shit. And damn, I know him and Dejanay, her and Dejanay don't, whatever, like some shit occurred. It had to for them to get up and be in her room the next morning. And it don't sound right. Like when we see it, Quilla was acting erratic, but she left out of the damn the silver suit, and we went in there and whooped the ass the next morning. We didn't whip it then when you're supposed to whip it, I would say, or take pictures. And Khalil Cook damn sure didn't call her mama and say, look, hey, Quilla, chill. You tripping and shit. And like, Miss Robinson, can you talk to her? Talk to Quilla. She, you know what I'm saying? She'll little tips or whatever. That SOB didn't do none of that. He didn't do none of that. They lied, waited, say she was erratic. And he even took his baby powders and Vaseline, baby oil ass all up against the wall up there in Quilla room. So, yeah, no. We're going to see, though, in the morning time, the real answers, Khalil Cook. We're going to see in the morning time. And so, will this shit drag Platts, Malik Dyer? Like he say, he'll probably say his name, they die. Well, what we need to do, let the judge know. Don't say Platts' name, because he say your wife will have to use your burial insurance over there. He think he gangster. Platts, Malik Dyer, fight back. He gangster, though. You know, but nah, you know what we call him. Any man that run back, go take all these pictures with other dudes, they scared as shit. Quilla wasn't scared. When they do that, these guys are coochie. Excuse me, ladies, but I got to use that word. He's coochie. Hey, Coochie, when you see certain dudes, we look and see my man. So you ran from Mexico and went and stood in front of 10 guys. So what they supposed to do? Help you? Because you scared? Now, that's how we take it here. That's how we're gonna take it down south. Like, bro, you scared as shit. So you was just king and you fight back, Quilla, and then you go run and stand in front of all these guys right there. Huh? You go stand in front of all of them. Like that shit supposed to scare somebody, all because you scared. Malik Dyer, I predict, right? This guy's subject to have some type of health issues. Hey, that just suffer his ass. His hair fall out. He gonna be about 50 pounds for his transgressions on Quilla. He the type of dude that would remind me of that right there. So when he be putting that lick and that bird to his mouth, and you seen the little videos where he's drunk, God is gonna disrupt your liver, boy, your pancreas, your kidneys. You know, but when God say your name, how? Okay, well, God, be careful, because Malik Dyer say people, you know, die when you say his name. He got Platts. And then one thing I noticed about him, I'm gonna say this and get off his little ass. He can't see. This guy need glasses. This guy need glasses. He need glasses, Malik Dyer. But like I said, the meat and potatoes. Now, Dejanay Jackson ass is scrubbing and scrumming and running, because guess what? You are the fucking key to the Pandora box, baby girl. You are the key to it. They don't want your damn money. They don't want your money. They want answers to what the hell happened to Shanquella Robinson. And they probably know that this can go criminal. Y'all lied. They ain't about shit. And so where we at with this right here, if you look, they got a perfect damn like setup for Desiree Jackson and to start lying. Where do it become criminal? I don't know. But, you know, they say that Quilla drunk too much. What is it? Baby Powder said he need $8,000. And when you look at the civil suit, the lawsuit, and when I talked to Mr. Robinson, he said, nah, Quilla had the insurance card that he gave her in her purse. The mom even said that her insurance was in there, but Khalil Cook wanted that money. He wanted to extort her. Maybe the Mexican police wanted me to get money from Ms. Robinson. That's not good enough. That's not good enough, bastard. That's not good enough, bro. We ain't even trying to, well, the people made us pay to get out of it. So you calling her mom after you go in the room and watch her get whooped and let her get whooped because you might, maybe she took a picture of your boom boom or something in the room that she ain't supposed to be doing it. You just, come on, man. Come on. So those are lies. Going back to the house, when they came back to America, set up the civil suit for people that don't know. They came back lying. They came back lying. Winter took her yellow ass over there with all her clothes online too. Yeah, we're going to wear purple and all that, just lying. Her ass ran like the rest of them. She ran like the rest of them. Yeah, no. And Winter got a daughter. So Winter's daughter was pretty young when she took her yellow ass over there with that. So, you know. So, I don't know. But one thing I do know is we at the meat and potatoes of Shanquella Robinson case where they want documentations and shit. And what I love about it, you know, it's saying from their Facebook, it's all YouTube, anything. Like, okay, what if we see where Desiree Jackson was texting somebody, where we see where, like, okay, with Nazir, this infamous video, if he come out to be the fucking boyfriend, hey, 9 out of 10, they probably gonna get his phone. Where did he lie and told us, y'all? Well, no, he told us the truth, but we tried to get it out of him. That's when I went out to the pool and told Quilla, wake up. We ain't been skiing, ain't had no weed. Where he said drinks. And like, man, if you don't get your black ass back in there, make sure your friend, all right, who leave their friend that's laying there of 9 years and go outside by the pool? Boy, you is retarded. I mean, this guy ain't never seen no shit like that. I ain't leave her side. So did you leave her side? Because then you say you went out to the pool and we came on here. I remember TS and all of us was asking him, where's the pool picture where you was out there? And then he told us, said something about it's on his iPad, timestamps. Okay, well, I think Miss Robinson and finna get the timestamps on your ass. And the reason I think they not really saying that zero ass, because I was like, damn, they don't be saying them because you're the boyfriend, bro. You probably the boyfriend. And they probably like, we'll get your ass. You part of her. I don't know. I may be wrong. But I'm like, looked at, I said, I bet Miss Robinson. I'm like, nah, we ain't gonna, you know, he the boyfriend. Because see, the Robinsons, the mom and attorney, they told us like, yo, Winter was sitting there with her drawers on, feeling Quilla naked, getting jumped on with the boyfriend there. How dare her little yellow ass do that? Like she ain't a mom. They don't believe in what goes around, comes around. Oh, they mamas ain't taught them a damn thing. Elise Hyatt, Winter Donovan, Khalil Cook. His mama took him over there. Ain't none of them taught them a damn thing. We clearly see. And that damn house that Malik Dahlia living up there need to be condemned. Bruh, how you live in some shit like that, man? I'm gonna say that though. Google map his house, y'all. Y'all let me know what you think. Google map that shit. Google map him online and look at and this guy's public records. And then look at the house. And then he over here telling somebody to fight back. Motherfucker, you need to be over there tearing that shit down, buying some type of mobile trailer home or something out here. So I guess Quilla is the only one out here that was hustling, doing her thing, grinding, can actually buy some clean ass wood with vinyl out there, and they mad. The Mercedes, boy, y'all shit is tore up. Living in apartments, what is it, like $1,500? Get your ass out of an apartment paying that type of money, Desiree. Oh, she was on welfare. Okay, well, the state of North Carolina don't want to pay for y'all no damn food. That's what we're gonna put out there, though. But the lies. When you look up there right there, salute the team member that shot me this right here like a kite. I want to salute my team member. Appreciate it. And I'm trying to stay on this as much as I can. And so, you know, but if it ain't no news with it, I ain't gonna come out and talk our head off on it. But when I see something, I've been trying to get on this for the last 2 days. I've been over there on Facebook. Justice for Nolan Wells, too. Nolan Wells. Y'all see, ain't that shit almost similar? Some little, I hate them say friends. People supposed to leave with friends on a boat. You leave with friends on an airplane, go to Cabo. You leave with friends, pull up at Horn Island, and shit, they come back without you. Khalil Cook did not supposed to leave Shanquella Robinson over there. Khalil Cook supposed to de-escalated the situation, but ooh, maybe she took a picture of his boxers from the back and he really agreed. It just took him that split second to turn on her, though. We don't know why. I don't think we know. Quilla was knocked out in that hammer. She was knocked out. I was looking at that the other day. Quilla was in third gear. That was that. Boy, that sleep right there is where you out when you look at it. When you look at it, you know, some people's like, damn, look like she drunk. Yeah. Now, dude, I think Quilla might have had a little sip or whatever. Probably did. But no, not that shit they talking about. Not that shit. And, okay, well, Mexico say they didn't see nothing in the system, but I don't know, though. I don't know. But Khalil Cook, you ain't supposed to leave your home, girl, man. You ain't supposed to leave. Nasir, you ain't supposed to leave her. You supposed to know her more than anybody. Khalil Cook. It didn't supposed to go down like that, bro. Alcohol poisoning. Winter Donovan calling the Mexican police department and shit like she a nurse, she the doctor. Nasir talking like he don't know her. And say one of the friends over there, that the friends, you know, that one of the friends said it looked like Khalil had symptoms of alcohol. One of the friends that was in there, one of the friends. What the fuck was going on in Cabo, bro? What was it? I mean, nobody don't know nobody. Ain't nobody going to make love or whatever, however. What the hell was this trip about besides a birthday? And like, huh? Like what? Like what the hell was it about? Damn, it's crazy. But yeah. The Nolan brother. Okay, well, no, Nolan left his phone. Okay. You can't take a phone in the water. I had a guy telling me that. He left his phone on the boat, but you clearly hear a motherfucker over here on the sand talking about, get my fucking phone quick. And they all on land, it seemed like, talking about that. But these people, you can't take the phone over there. I'll be damned. My uncle got 2 boats. We slept on the water. We went up the Jordan River out there in North Carolina and slept on it. We was out there so late, fucked around and went to sleep out it. My uncle have a boat. Do we have to know if it get ready to take on water? How the hell is this boat taking on water and that motherfucker make it like 12 miles back? That just didn't look right. No, Dylan left also because the boat was taking on water, and Nolan, and he left his phone, but the boat was taking on water, but that motherfucker make it like 12 miles taking on. What type of water was it taking on? When we asked about the Nolan Wells, since I have all these experts coming, buddy, you don't understand, and buddy, you don't understand. Motherfucker, you don't even know we have like 4 boats in the And for one, you said, like, you can't pull up to the island. You got to get down and all of this. We can did all of that, bro. We can did all that. Well, you got a sandbar, and all the water don't always fucking come up to your waist and all of that. And like they saying with Nolan, he the only one that jumped off in a rip current and all of this shit hit nobody else. When you look at the fucking pictures, you see other people in the water sitting there with girls in the water and no rip current and shit at all. So this friend shit is getting on my nerve. It's getting on my nerve, man. It's getting on my nerve. You leave with your friends, come back with them. I stress it with my daughter. She got a boyfriend she been dating for a minute. When I see him every time, hey, bro, like, come on, Jake. Yeah, man, I have to tell these young bucks that I be on YouTube. Us older people be looking at shit for what it is. And they be, you know, my little nephews and everybody. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers. They like, oh, man, he old. He's just, well, damn it, I'm going to be old. And I'm going to say this to you. You motherfuckers go, you come back together. You come back together. You come back together. Jealous ass people. Don't make no damn sense. What's up, everybody? If anybody driving, make sure you drive safe out here. What time is it? 10:58. We up here a little early, had a little time, thank God. Went to the dentist the other day. I go every 3 months to get a cleaning, and everything worked out right. Had to get my schedule right. Got to go back to the doctor next Tuesday, so my schedule will be a little bumpy. Work with me. Got another appointment next month. All right. Take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure if you got a bad tooth, get it out your mouth. I'm going to say that real quick. If you got a bad tooth, get it out. All I had to do. I got 4 out right there. 2 at the bottom, at the top. I feel a whole lot better. Just don't like what my cardiologist told me to lose more weight. But anyway. But what are you talking about? You say you are beautiful. Or who are you talking to, me or the people in the... That shit hurt my... Yeah. Hey, Tanisha. But yeah, these people, it's time for their ass to answer. We getting there, like I say. They getting there, as you see. They getting there where we got to answer these questions, where they got to answer the questions. And I love it. I like it. It's been a long process. And bless the family hard. And I can't wait till it start knocking their ass down. And I must say, hopefully, if this knock out, y'all, if it knock me out, give me time to come back in, okay? But hopefully this will lead where everybody ass being denied. Winter Donovan, Elise Hyatt, Elise Hyatt say she was a witness, she a bystander. Winter Donovan, the phone lady that's called the Mexican police over there, say she was just, a bystander. How in the hell y'all are bystanders with phones watching her just get the hell beat out of? What type of bystander is that? When do you become a helper with your red ass? Why would you sit there with all these clothes on with Nazir or whoever the hell that is on the phone and family with drawers on? That's the part I can't get past. If I was a damn lawyer or a judge or something, like, all this shit right here. Hopefully the judge look at all of that. Okay? Winner, from my understanding, went to the house. Her lying ass. Let me put this back up there. Her lying ass went to the house. As we know. Thanks, Bun. You got to stay focused down there too, Bun, okay? You got to stay focused. Appreciate it. All you beautiful too out here. The lions, the lionettes, y'all are just beautiful. I can see y'all with y'all little red lipstick. I like the red lipstick, okay? The little red lipstick. Let's stay focused. But these people is, let me see, evil as we know. What else? They ain't shit. What else? And they need to pay. Desiree Jackson. It'd be nice if one of the questions is, don't you have a warrant in Mexico? I don't know how that'll affect the court. Where the court should be like, damn, like, what the hell? I seen on TV, not to get political, yesterday, where they say Mexico is calling the America and the Justice Department want to know about some guys being hurt by ICE. Motherfucker, well, can y'all call and ask about Desiree Jackson too? I'm just saying, be fair. That's the only thing I'm saying. And not to jump in no political stuff. But shit, I looked at that TV. I was like, shit, when is y'all going to call and ask about damn Desiree Jackson and say y'all want her? Because I want to hear the response of America. That's what we can tell America. We don't want an ass over here walking around our grandchildren. I got 2 of them. I don't want to walk around them, my children, even though they grown, and nephews and stuff. She don't deserve it. Her ass deserve to be back on the peninsula of Mexico for where she did a crime. But hopefully this stuff right here go criminal. If the shit go criminal, yeah, they're going to see probably some prison time here in America. You're going to see some prison time over here. And I got a cousin. I'm telling you, I got a gangsta-ass cousin, boy. I don't know if she's still locked up, though. But I don't know, Desiree. She'll rock your world for you. I got a cousin, a girl cousin. When come around, she's the only female when come be like, damn, what's up, cuz? Well, I'm watching her. She's cool though, but that's who she gonna be with in the state of North Carolina down there, Desiree. If that shit turn criminal, it won't be good for Desiree Jackson if she go to the penitentiary. If she ever make that shit here, and people know and hear them ladies in there, because that's a whole nother politics being in prison. It's a whole new thing where you have to say or show your paperwork when you're in prison. Some people, I got some people that was on the yard, they'll tell you, go to the penitentiary because they need to make sure you're not a chomo. They got to make sure that you're not a snitch and all of this shit. And these inmates ain't gonna want you around them. You got to let them know what you in there for. Yeah, I just hit the BP. You know what I'm saying? And, I just hit the sweepstakes for like 30,000. That's it. What did you tell it? No, okay, well, you cool. You mess with the kids. No, well, you cool. You're not a chomo. A chomo is when you mess with kids. Child molest. That's one of the terms in the penitentiary. That's one of the terms. And there are lines still you can't cross. Even if you're not messing with children, ladies and shit. But a case like Shanquella Robinson, that's going to piss somebody off in there. Because they're going to remember it. The lies, the inmates, they'll remember it. They got phones, they can look it up or whatever. And hopefully they'll start whipping on some ass in there. Okay? Designates, hopefully. All right, well, let me see what we got here, though. Let me pull this up one more time and see, can we go down real quick? Like I say, we just vibing real quick. If you're driving, drive safe out here, okay? To the brothers and to the ladies. Let me see something real quick. Okay, let's see. With respect to each interrogatory, in addition to supplying the information requested, you are to identify all documents which support or refer to or evidence the subject matter of each interrogatory, interrogatory, and your answer thereto. They telling her with respect to each interrogatory, like being interrogated, in addition to supplying the information requested, because Desiree Jackson has to supply some damn information right now, but she need an extension. And that's what I'm telling y'all. Desiree Jackson was granted an extension. I believe that was June 3rd, 30th. I don't know if our sister Tannis, I think she might can back me up on that, but I think it was the 30th of June. And it's like she just got it where they was like, okay. I ain't want to come out here and give her no shine on that. But she's trying to squirm away. You can't squirm away, okay? Sit your ass down and get ready to answer these questions. Sit your ass down and get ready to let the family know what happened in there. What's going on, C-Claude? Let's keep going. Thanks, Tan. Thanks, baby. And if any and all, let me make sure I want that a little big. Okay, that way y'all can see it. And if any and all documents identified here are no longer in your possession, custody, or control because of destruction, whoa, we like that. Desiree Jackson, if any and all of all documents identified here are no longer in your possession or custody, or because of destruction, loss, or any other reason, then do the following with respect to each and every such document. Describe the nature of the document, the letter or whatever, Moran, the state date document, identify the person who sent and received the original copy. See, she got to get out here. She has to, she under some strict shit right there. Let me see. Okay, now right here, they telling Desiree Jackson, if you contend that you are entitled to withhold from production any document identified here on the basis of the attorney-client privilege attorney-client privilege or any other ground, then do the following with respect to that document. Describe the nature of the document, letter, so on and so on. So if she's saying, well, now we ain't finna give that, they letting you know how she have to respond. Let me go down here. Okay, interrogatory questions right here. There's the questions real quick while we're in here. They telling you about the questions. Identify each person who you expect to call as an expert witness at any hearing or trial in this matter, and state a subject matter on which the expert is expected to testify. The substance of the facts and opinions to which the expert is expected to testify, and a summary of the grounds for each opinion. I'm just rolling through some. Okay, it says response. State whether you have formatted or destroy any physical media storage device. We need Nazir here on this. State whether you have formatted or destroyed any physical media storage device on any computer or device you have used from January 20. This is a sample where they put the date up there. State whether you have formatted or destroyed any physical media storage devices on any computer or device you have used from January 20th to the date of your response to this discovery. Wow. Okay. So damn. Okay. They're gonna ask her, have you destroyed anything all the way up to once you got this damn this once she got this paperwork for her to answer these questions? Have you destroyed anything all the way up to that? What if she have though? Which we know she have. Which I know, which you know, like what you say, Bond? Now forcing her to back up her words with hard evidence. Thank you, baby. That's what we're doing. That's what they're doing, and I'm just kind of freestyling because I'm not an attorney. I'm a lion lawyer. I went to lion school, so we're gonna do this shit together. And if I get it wrong, please, to the brothers and the sisters, let me know and let us know, because we gotta be on the same page so we'll know when they get ready to take her balls. Because we're gonna roar real loud. We're gonna roar real loud. We're gonna roar. Okay. Let me see. Whether there were existing backup copies of such files, and let me see the location of any such backup file. Are you backing up anything, Desiree? Let me see. State with particularly any and all computer software installed by you or on your behalf, which monitors activities or keystrokes on any computer, telephone, tablet, other device used, owned, or utilized by the plaintiff for such software. They covering grounds, y'all. Here we go. With respect to each account or list or site listed below, state whether you have or had an account at any time since 2020, whatever. Okay, they put 2023. What was that when Quilla was over there? 2022. I mean, if you have had an account, list your username, passwords, and all login credits. Oh my gosh, she got to get it up. And they want her password for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Google Plus, Snapchat. And it says any other social media site in which you have or have had an account since 2022, we'll say. Any dating site in which you have had. They want to know who she been laying up with. I love it. Any dating site in which you have had or had an account since 2022, we'll say, including but not limited to Match, eHarmony, OkCupid, Tinder, Grindr, Ashley Madison. Damn, I ain't know all this shit right. It was out there. All these dating sites. What the hell? Okay, and it's any photo sharing site on which you have or had an account since 2022, we'll say, including but not limited to PhotoBucket, Flickr, Shutterfly, or any other similar sites. Any blog site on which you have or had an account since 2022, including but not limited to Tumblr, WordPress, Weebly, and other similar sites. Yeah, I like this. And see, that right there is what you call plies to her balls. See, they put them plies to the balls right there. They putting that grip plies to her. Boy, this sounds so good right there. I just want her to lie. I want her to take her ass in there and lie about this stuff right here, ladies. Thanks, Tanisha. Appreciate that $9 super chat. And it's somewhere I can put on here where I can thank you. I don't know the new West name, but thank you, Queen. You're so beautiful. But to see them, damn, this is good right here, because I want them to go in there and lie. So when they say, what color the sun? And they be like, green. Yeah, you finna go to jail. Says y'all playing this shit. Desiree Jackson, I like to ask her right now if she listening. I know Nazir listening. I know he listening. And I know Khalil Cook. So if y'all two listening, ask Desiree Jackson, not E'Mani Green, how do it feel? Like D'Angelo said. Ask her ass, how do it feel? With her have to, work through a lawyer and watch her mouth, but tell the truth. How does it feel? I know it feels good to me. Long time coming. And, to the Shanquella Robinson supporters, you just got to stay steadfast. Now, what happened to me, I followed, what's baby girl out of Chicago that was found in the freezer, Kanika Jenkins. And I had to leave the internet for like 2 years. I had to leave the internet, that case right there. And I get, and a lot of people have left because either they just, and they'll be back. People will be back. This will be reset and people will be back. This is an emotional case that we want to see Quilla get justice from. And you got a lot of people come like, man, I just had to get the hell away. And I feel you. I feel you. And I appreciate people don't come in the comment section, y'all, they ain't gonna get this or whatever, being a Debbie Downer. I appreciate that because I understand how this shit can drain you and you need a break. I had to take a small break, and then I had to take a break to make sure my health was right. I had to make sure the baby contain my emotions when I tell them to turn in they damn balls out here. Then I have to breathe out here. So, but a lot of people kind of chilling out from it because hey, they can't take it. I mean, to see what happened to her and then these lies and all that, and then it's like it came to a standstill. But I'm here to let you know the standstill is gone and we're finna to get this shit on. Let's put this up here. So all the social media sites, they got to get ready to give up the password. What it say right there? Let's put that up there. What it says right there. Passwords and all login credit. Let's sit that right there. See that right there? With respect to each account listed below. At the end of the day, they say they need, hold on, let me move that over there so y'all can see that, what they definitely say. List your name, password, and all login credits. So, if she was texting somebody in the villa, or who, it's gonna be so good because they gotta ask who the hell was that you on the phone with, y'all. I'm just ready to see who was that on the phone. I'm ready to see it. Because if it's Nazir, we're gonna take his balls. I'm gonna DoorDash me some food and I'm gonna sit up here just all day because I want him to come out that damn rabbit hole and explain, because boy, what you showed us is the dashboard. You ain't show us no city in Mexico. You showing us a dashboard in the cab. Talking about Dr. Dre. You weren't even born when Dr. Dre came out, boy, so stop it, okay? You don't know shit about Dr. Dre. Hey, Dr. Dre and all of this, trying to go to the room and shit, knowing something happened. Just my opinion. So, if Nazir is on that video, if that's him, watching Quilla get jumped on, it ain't nothing he can say, y'all. And then you took your ass on over there. You took your ass on over there. It don't make no sense. And it's not right. Nazir should have been the first one up in the police department, the FBI department, and everywhere, looking like I wouldn't even call you a snitch. Some people, I'm gonna say you did the right damn thing, okay? Oh, what I'm gonna say. I would have said that. Right now, he's disqualified. He ain't went and tore up no cars. He ain't went, everybody walking around here, even with him. If you was that pissed, you supposed to take some action. If you ain't gonna tell the police and all of this stuff, no, I need somebody to see somebody head been thumped. Nazir didn't thump no heads. He didn't thump no heads, and he ain't thump no heads. But Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, we know they love Instagram. We know they love Facebook. Okay, they probably love Snapchat. Get your damn password up, please, to Sue Ann Robinson. Just imagine they gotta give they password up to the Robinsons. Who, at the end of the day, with the attorney, you gotta give your password up with your slick lying ass, just lying. They gotta get a password up. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the feds hung on to that phone for 4 years, I think. Y'all remember when they took Quilla phone, they got their property. And so now I think Sue Ann Robinson them is at a point where they can get Quilla phone back. I may be wrong. I know she had like 2 phones or something like that. And I think the FBI kept one. And, and mom said that it was information in there that they wanted to see. Mom said it. That Khalil Cook and somebody went in there fucking around, Somebody went in there fucking around. But guess what? With this, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out who went in there fucking around. Okay, we're gonna find out who went in Quilla phone fucking around, deleting, and we get to see it. Or we gonna know something. Was there more video? When we go back in the beginning, you remember people said they believe she was talking to the hairdresser. I don't know. We just going back through the stuff. So like, come on now. Is these okay? So her real friends behind the scene letting the mom them know. Like, that's the boyfriend over there. So first, it's like where her friends at. Like, damn, calm down, breathe, Jay. Pop your collar, count to 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, damn. Somebody let them know that Winter Donovan. Wait a minute. Hold up. So let me look at this right. This is kind of me. So Winter Donovan holding the phone, and it probably be Desiree Jackson boyfriend that she is, videoing. Nazir basically came in there like, he said like he didn't know one of the friends that said Cooler had alcohol poisoning or whatever. And from my understanding, that was like Winter over there trying to diagnose shit, and ain't no damn nurse. Yeah, nah, you can't diagnose nobody that's alcohol poisoning because your daddy was drinking and probably used to piss on himself in the front yard. That ain't that. So, do he really know Winter? Why he acting like And then she got the balls of destination. Hold this phone while I jump on her. I mean, they had this shit set up, and we're gonna call whoever this person is. Oh no, we'll wait, because I don't know. If who the fuck all do he know besides Khalil Cook? Cause we seen Khalil Cook standing with his balls over his face. Where he in that damn ring or whatever, selling that old failure. What's that website he had? Khalil Cook. So we know them two because he had his balls all in the guy's face, standing all over. Dude, don't ever let a man stand over you like that with his balls all over your face, bro. That's the other first thing. You laying out there, he's standing over here with this baby powders and grease and shit on, baby oil. Damn near you beneath his balls, man. Like, come on, bro. But who all did he know, though? Who all he really know in there? Because he's like, well, Malik Dyer is Desiree's friend. Well, that better not be your girlfriend while you playing. You got to be able to contain your girlfriend. And then as we heard, okay, some people say that, shit is out there saying like she called Nazir saying Quilla allegedly was being erratic that night. Some people saying that was him. Some people saying it ain't. But the good thing about it, that shit is going to come out because I'm tired of trying to figure it out. So, all right, real quick, let's look this up a little bit. Let's see. Let's read a little bit more of this real quick. Okay, they got to give up all that social media shit to make sure they wasn't posting while they over there in Mexico. Let me see. State whether you have accessed the plaintiff's iPhone mobile at the time. And let me see. Yes. Okay. Okay, so the plaintiff is Quilla, I'm going to say, right? State whether you access the plaintiff's iPhone plus mobile telephone at the time, January, anytime since January. I don't know if she, I know the plaintiff is going to be Quilla, so access the plaintiff. Now, I know this right here going to fall under Khalil Cook, on a cookie. Like, did you access her phone? Yes, he clearly accessed her phone, standing over Quilla, talking about first dead body. So this right here, state whether you have accessed the plaintiff's Apple phone 6 plus mobile telephone at any time. Yep. So when they take that shit back to that same date when all that happened, and then on after, from that Friday, and then what was that later on that evening here in that film? Yeah, you access the shit, homeboy. You in there accessing the camera. You in there accessing shooting videos in there. So I may be wrong. Y'all let me know. Let's go. Let me see. Boy, they want to know, did you go in these people's shit? Let's see. And it ends by law firm. Okay, so I believe that's it right there. But this is a summary right here of the interrogatory right there, categories, I'm saying that shit wrong, and documents. Let me see. Any curriculum, veil, or resume of any person who will be called to testify as an expert witness in any proceeding above. Let's see. Bear with me, y'all. Let me see. Produce complete copy. Okay, social media archives. Produce a complete copy of your wall and timeline of any Facebook account you have used since January blank. You know, they put the date in there. Even if any account have been deactivated, said requests include communications made by other people on your personal site or pages. Ooh, I wonder what's in there. See that, boy? I hope they was in there just to talking. Girl, what y'all doing in Mexico? I whooped their ass. What we going there? They say something like, yeah, and I whooped their ass and for what she did to Greg or something. So I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Let me go up here. I'm trying to find some substance real quick. I know it says smartphone, mobile phones, the term lecture documents. Okay, this right here is dealing with all the electronic shit, which is phones and mobile phone, other portable digital media, internet service provider, cloud storage, or any other online storage, data, documents, files. The term electric data, documents, information, or ESI, means any and all electronic data or information stored on a computer or storage device. If information data is considered electronic, if it exists in a medium that can only be read through the use of a computer device. These terms include, but is not limited to, database, all text files and word processing documents, including metadata, present documents, spreadsheets, graphics, animations, images. Boy, they want the whole boat. Ooh, boy, I love it. All right, I'm gonna stop right there on the reading though. But you get what I'm saying, y'all? Well, I just try to put a little summary out there for us, though. I try to put a little summary out there for us of what they probably gonna want from Desiree Jackson. We ain't even got the Khalil Cook yet. We ain't even got to him yet. And one of the questions is to him, why would you turn on Quilla if she's acting erratic with your buddy over there, Desiree Jackson? How would he answer that? So Quilla, it looks like Desiree tried to say she had a problem with Quilla, where it got to a point where she had to defend herself. What you got to say about that, Khalil Cook, aka Cookie? What Cookie gonna say about that, y'all? You think he gonna lie? You think he'll lie? So when it get to maybe one of the questions with him, why you didn't help? Maybe they need to put a question there where it says, why did your black ass lie? I mean, I put it in there just like that. Why did you lie? Why did you want some money? Because when Sue Ann Robinson went for the fact-finding mission, you remember she was sent a fact-finding mission. She talked to the people that he say is the witnesses, which is weird as shit when you look at this civil suit. When you go in there, they list everybody they talked to over there, Sue Ann Robinson. They list everybody they talked to. And then when you look at it now, they definitely, it's telling the truth. Not saying Sue Ann Robinson, it's telling the truth. They talked to the fucking nurse, Gutierrez, whatever her name is. I think the police they got everybody. I mean, when you look at that shit there, look at all the people that came in that room. Look at all the people that came in there, bro. You had chiefs, lieutenants, fucking criminal analysts, and everybody, and they still, for some reason, couldn't see that Quilla was beat to hell. You had a criminologist up in there when you read the civil suit from the Spanish people, not what Miss Robinson is saying, but a criminologist. When you look at all that, made me say, boy, I would never, ever go to Mexico. I would never, ever. It's free, Jay. You get $100,000. Get it? No, man, I don't want $100,000, and I don't want no free trip to Mexico. Not knocking Mexico. I got some Spanish friends and shit, but no, I pass on that right there. All the people, to me, I think, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think it is suspect that couldn't interpret Quilla was beaten. But when you go probably in Mexico, you send people with their head popped off, chopped off, and all this, and you can't tell when somebody had their ass whooped, a female laying there. Come on, I know people in Mexico get the hell beat out of them, and so they mean to tell me they can't tell that damn she's been beaten. No, I don't think that's alcohol poisoning because I don't smell nothing. I don't think that's Nazir didn't even smell no alcohol poisoning, and he still went with the goddamn program, bro. Like, come on, man. They believe she had alcohol poisoning. If she drunk all of that night, the room supposed to smell like alcohol when you wake up the next morning or something. That I know with my granddad used to get it in. Wake up the next morning, go in there and wake it up. Grandma go to raising hell. Cause my grandma would get him right, but he'd get it, and you go in there, you smell the alcohol. Oh, we was used to it. They didn't nobody say that about Quilla, especially Nazir. Oh, they said that she got they said that in there. Yeah, no, they said it. Oh, yeah, and Quilla was not unalive, y'all. But not one time did he say that it smelled like alcohol. Not one time did he say, well, shit, like, what was she drinking, Nazir? Red Bull, Blue Bull, Gray Bull, Mexican Bull, or something? So the shit just don't sound right out here in America, and we've been rejecting it going on 4 damn years out here. No, you're not fisted. You're too young to be trying to come and piss on my leg telling me it's raining, boy. You got snot under your mouth. You still got milk under your nose, boy. You still a baby, bro. You can't come out here with us lions and do that and then get your balls taken, boy. Like I said in the beginning, we over here, we're not getting him no tissue, no toilet paper, or anything. Period. I'm sorry. We will not. Now he can go somewhere else. Oh, Nazir, he come out first. At least he tried to tell us. But NC Beat messed it up. I don't want to be around no person like that with one problem. They just shut down, period, and all of that shit. The hell no. You can't not be around me acting like him with that shit right there. Oh, NC Beat or whatever. No, I need to see some tough skin and shit. I need to see some tough skin out here. All that shit he doing right there, that's a weakling. So NCB, he like, bro, still come out and state your fucking truth, bro. There's no way in the hell that I'm finna come out and then carry this Cabo Six or whatever, and then tell y'all I'm supposed to be friends with her 9 years, and she NCB that, man, bro, go on with that shit. Content creators and bloggers, you're gonna run across some of the ones where they're gonna sit there look at you like, bro, you did it. And you may have some that'll sit there and listen and let your ass just talk yourself to them handcuffs. That'll let you talk yourself into them handcuffs. So, Nazir, this guy clearly need to turn his balls in. Turn your damn balls in. Turn your damn balls in to the nearest Wilco, BP, the fucking Targets, a Dairy Queen, a McDonald's. I wouldn't give a damn. They was working on the parking lot. Pull up on the damn curb and walk over there and turn your balls into the nearest McDonald's or something, mother sucker. Quilla need justice. Nolan Wells need justice. The only thing I'm just saying over there, we just want to know what the hell happened to Nolan. We just want to know what the hell happened to Shanquella. What happened to him? We don't want to see no lies or none of that, okay? We ain't nobody trying to, bruh, I ain't all this extra shit. What happened to him? I don't give a shit. He was around blacks, whites, whatever. What happened to him? Now, come out, I'm going to take their balls. I don't care what color it is. I take balls out here because the Cabo Six want me to let up, and I'm not going to let up off of their ass, black ass. Now, we find out some shit over there with that before I go to, I'm not jumping the guns anywhere, but yes, I'm going to take them guys' balls over there. If they come out with a, you know what I'm saying, with Nolan, I'm going to take their balls. And I ain't going to give a shit if they green or whatever. Ask the Cabo Six. Ask the Cabo Six. And I'll take your damn balls. So, these people, oh, y'all, what's up, Jalen? But it's getting to a point, and we just got to be patient, come back here every now and then and take a look, or I'll probably keep dropping videos. But I know this is other people's balls I have to take out here in the process with Quilla. So y'all will see me drop the content going live. But we going to watch this damn Cabo Six. Now, what we just showed right here is real good. It's just beautiful. because now I'm kind of getting a vision and a picture of, and y'all let me know too, where this shit might turn criminal, because all the stuff she got to produce, all this shit, and then it's under oath. Yes. Under oath. And then all the lie. She just lied all the way up till she received the papers. Who? Auctionees. Who? Wig. We're going to call her Wig. We'll call her Wig. Auctionees, a.k.a. Wig, a.k.a. EBT. A.k.a. EBT. A.k.a. Auctionees, a.k.a. Wig, a.k.a. EBT, a.k.a. you need some money. Connecticut. Just lying. Say that Quilla was acting erratic, but she wait till the next morning. Her and the rest of the bastards are going in the room. So no. Let me tell Desiree, this is how it happened real quick. Say, since I'm smart. Where my ink pen? This is what happened, Desiree. Okay. Quilla was acting erratic. She was acting erratic. Telling everybody in that night, I'll whoop you. After the dinner, she was like, I'll whoop all you. At least you know better. Your sister, Winter, you're ugly. Malik, you got glasses, you can't. And then she woke up that next morning with no clothes on, went down the hallway. Bring y'all ass to my room right now. I'm whooping all of y'all. So she got erratic and made y'all come in the room that morning and then line up against the wall. And then she started saying, no. And then Quilla realized, was like, damn, what I'm doing. So I guess that's what she was standing there, Desiree Jackson, saying. Well, like what? Huh? So Quilla woke up and told them to get their ass like she in the military. Get up, hit the trash can, get y'all ass up right now. Get in my room. And when you look, she butt naked. And damn, Quilla ain't got no clothes on. She still been erratic. And so everybody have to go in Quilla room. Like Quilla forced y'all to do that too. And y'all was standing there. And Winter, you fucking video it. Desiree, give her your boyfriend number so he can video this right here. Platts, you get ready to tell me to fight back. What is it? Baby powders? Nah, that don't sound right. I tried to go that route. Well, I said, damn, well, Quilla went in there with butt ball naked, walked through the villa that morning, how we seen it was morning, and summons them to her room to whoop them. No, that ain't look right. No, that couldn't have been right, damn it. It doesn't know what happened. Huh? How did it really happen? Damn, I've been trying to figure that out. No, Quilla couldn't have got up that morning, pissed, butt naked, leave out her room. Where y'all at? So she went back down there. Where y'all hoes at? Y'all hoes ain't ready to get busy. Now she went that night before, saying y'all hoes ain't ready to damn get naked and get in the pool. So she went back down the hall. I guess went in there, get up. Damn it, I'm butt ball naked. No, that don't sound right, y'all. Damn it, I don't know. No, she didn't do that from what we seen because it looked like she was surprised. Desiree Jackson them set that shit up to go in there that morning. For one, because you got Winter over here filming her with Desiree Jackson boyfriend. You got Platts over here. You got Elise Hyatt ass in there. Elise Hyatt, even though we don't see her, she put herself in the room. Okay? She put herself in the damn room. Elise Hyatt. She said, I think shit. I'm a innocent bystander, and her and Winter when they got like the same lawyer down there in Greensboro, North Carolina, out here in America. Hey, tell them shit. We was bystanders. So you videoed and you sitting here on the floor watching Quilla just a bit whoop. Where they do that shit at though? How does it feel? So my question to Elise with hers, and my question to Fish, Winter. So if your child getting her ass whooped, it's okay to film it. Like, while you ain't there, well, hell, I guess it might be okay. Maybe they don't care. But I cannot wait to get to all of them, Winter, Donovan. I mean, I can just imagine the questions. They may say that question for Winter when she get up there. Like, who was that on the phone? Like, we want to hear you say the shit. And she better not say Nazir Wiggins. You better not say Nazir Wiggins. A song called Yeah. So I don't know, but hey, there we go, y'all. We got it though. As we see right here, interrogatories. I'm gonna put that up there. I don't know how to say that shit. I appreciate y'all not going after me. Some people go, boy, you don't know how to spell. I damn sure don't. I surely don't know how to say that, and it's in my damn face. Interrogatories, shit. And first request for production of documents. Now, we just went over the production of documents, okay? And all that shit in there. Desiree Jackson said she needed a extension, motion for extension of time to answer the plaintiff's, which is Shanquella Robinson's mom, and the family and attorney, first set of interrogatories and request for production of documents. Yeah. So she got to get ready to produce some shit. I cannot wait to find out. That's their business. That's Miss Robinson. Hey, once it, what I'm saying, start being released, we should have it here at Black CEO Media to bring it to y'all. Because this shit here is our business, okay? It's our business. We ain't finna let nobody say it ain't none of your damn business. All right? Let me see. What's that, Jerica? Hello, what's the new update? The new update is Desiree Jackson still trying to run from the interrogatory, from being interrogated, in other words. And it's a series of like interrogate. I'm saying the name wrong, interrogate, so I'm saying interrogate. And the request of like her social media information, passwords, and all, which I think is beautiful. What's in Khalil Cook's phone? What's in Desiree Jackson's phone? What was in Winter's phone on the way back on the plane or whatever? Like, what the hell and who the hell was they texting? Did they put something on Facebook? It's what the Robinson's attorneys and everybody them want to know. So we should have more information, and we definitely want to know who the hell was that on that phone. I'm gonna keep repeating that to somebody. Say he keeps saying who was on that phone, because we want to know who the hell was Winter holding that phone for. I mean, she was holding it for Desiree, but we want to make sure who is that person on the phone. Because if that was an Azir, he went in that bathroom and he lied. I don't know nothing about a fight. I ain't see a fight and all of this. So, okay, all right. Just as long as that shit don't come back to Nazir through this production of documents, what they doing to Desiree, because they're going to ask Desiree about her boyfriend. When you think about it, that's common sense. So, and this just feels so damn good to know that it's on the way. Said I'm on my way. So who is it? Hey, I'm kind of saying Nazir. I'm trying to think of Nazir. Hey, Nazir, don't sue me. I'm just saying, okay, buddy. I'm just saying. Hopefully it ain't you. But what is that, Jerica? Yep. So that's what we're dealing with, where production of documentation has been sent to Desiree Jackson's attorney. Okay? Let's read this real quick here. Pursuant to Rule 6B of the North Carolina Civil Procedure, the defendant, designated as E'Mani Green, moves for an extension of time within which to prepare and serve an answer or otherwise respond to the plaintiff. First set of interrogatory and first request for production of documents. Two, including August 3rd, 2026, for the reason that this defendant has had not significant time to prepare a response. Defendant received a copy of the plaintiff's first set of interrogatories and first request for production of documents on or around June 3rd. So she got her questions and her answers, what the Robinsons and them want. They want her to produce some damn documents, and they want to ask her some questions. I think that's beautiful, because we want to know what's up with these documents and the questions. And Desiree received them on or around June 3rd, 2026. Desiree Jackson, what she did, she waited to the last minute and she got it in, on June 3rd for the extension. And this judge approved it. So that's where we at. The judge approved to give her more time. But why would she need more time when she said Quilla was acting erratic and all of that shit, though? That's my thing right there. Oh, she got to go get the shit she deleted off the phone also. They asking for some documents. What documents? And digital documents that Sue Ann Robinson and won't. I don't know, but I'm glad. But there it is, y'all. You see it? She already got her first set, and it was received on June 3rd, 2026. And she said she need a damn extension. Oh, Lord, I need an extension. She needs an extension. Miss Dream Production. No, she need an extension. She say she need an extension, queen. She say she need an extension. We so tired of her ass running. We're going to have to get information that she in damn Connecticut, y'all. We've been out here on this roller coaster riding around here on their ass, y'all. Okay? We've been riding them. Made me feel good to see Sue Ann Robinson had a tag number, okay? They had the tag number. She wanted to be so damn slick with all this running and driving. That back right wheel was just been rolling. It was rolling. Just imagine that back right wheel on that car. What is it, little Acura she got? Yeah, Sue Ann Robinson put a lock on that shit, made it slow down to where she had to come out the rabbit hole. And just think, when she came out the rabbit hole, Desiree Jackson said, no, I ain't been served right. No, I wasn't properly served. I wasn't properly served, Your Honor. Throw it out. No, I wasn't properly served. But my thing is, if you stop fucking running and receive the paperwork, you'll be properly served. That's how I look how stupid she is, man. Like, something is wrong with you, bro. Y'all sitting up here playing fantasy, and this lady, this mom, is trying to see what the hell happened over there with y'all. And you up here playing games, telling you weren't properly served, dismiss it. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all, yeah, I wasn't properly served. So therefore, get rid of it so I can ride around with my life, with my food stamp card, and my car back and forth to Connecticut and back and forth to North Carolina. Stay your ass out of North Carolina and Connecticut, okay? But they got her. Got the pictures in front of her grandmother's house of her car. Okay, got the picture of that at the grandma house. I been peeped the grandma house. I Google Earthed it. I was all on the side of the house. It's public records. Yeah, I was all on the side of that motherfucker over there. Boy, I was looking all on the side of the house through the Google what's name up there in Connecticut, seeing where the person who jumped on Quilla, where the hell they live. How do you have to live with your grandma? Okay? With a whole food stamp card. Like, girl, you needs to be checked for food stamp fraud. If her black ass don't live and didn't live in North Carolina, what you doing with a food stamp card? If you ain't lived at that address, what is you doing with it? You lived in Walkertown, North Carolina, while you was down and showing your ass at the damn Mexico. I think it was Walkertown, North Carolina. I ain't been too long, I believe, rode past them damn apartments up there. I came past the university the other day, and I thought I was gonna do a little video for y'all, Winston-Salem State University. My granddaughter was in a car. As soon as I pull up out around the store, name, she wanted to hold a whole conversation, and I didn't want to put her on there. But I was riding through Winston-Salem State. I got peoples over there where they live all around it. But I was like, you know what? Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna shoot some footage riding through the college that Shanquella Robinson went through. But my granddaughter, she back here just getting it on. Wow, wow. And I was like, damn. Okay. All right. You on punishment. You messing up my video. For some reason, she wanted to talk. But I'm gonna get a little footage of that when I go back down, because I know it's interesting. You remember I did a video. I don't know if y'all remember I did a video riding through that one time before a couple of years back. It's online somewhere on my channel, where you can where I actually ride through the college, in front of it on the side, because it's right there on Martin Luther King over there, and East Winston down over there, where they went. Okay? But we're at a point to where Desiree Jackson has to get ready to produce some statements. She got to produce some documentation. As we see, she got to get ready to give up her passwords, all social media accounts. They got it listed. Desiree Jackson got to give it up. She got to give the password up. Now, do we want her to violate that right there? She can go to jail. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do we want her to damn violate that? Yeah. Go in there with that same energy, that lying ass demonic energy that y'all had in Mexico. You, Nazir, and all of them, okay? Nazir cannot get away with that. When Desiree got in the vehicle, he got his ass in there with her too. He packed up and went too. But if you notice, he ain't want to talk about it. But they're going to get around to his little ass. And Nazir stuff is basically saying, you know, because mom them said, oh, he had something to do with it too. So he responded and said, prove that I caused any harm to Shanquella. Prove that I caused any harm to her. With Nazir, that's easy. Somebody put easy in capital letters. He responded and say, prove it. Shit, I'll prove it. I'll prove it. I would prove that you caused harm to baby girl. How did he cause harm to her, y'all? Let me see if anybody know. Shit, we know. You helped cause harm, bro. That's why you in the civil suit. That's why you in the civil suit. Nazir, you helped cause harm when you sat your natural ass over there and refused medical help. The doctor said it. It's in the damn paperwork. All of that where you refuse medical help. How dare you come back and have your attorney to draw up when they put your name in the civil suit saying that y'all is part of the reason this girl was unalive. You got your black ass there and you clearly told us, he clearly told us, y'all, that Quilla wasn't unalive. Thank you. And he stressed that, Quilla wasn't unalive. So why would you refuse her medical help? See how stupid his ass is. You see what I'm saying? See, he helped. Quilla helping from heaven, we'll say. But he over here talking about and responding saying, prove that I didn't, that I did something. You did. Medical help. Because what they say, after that shit, y'all talking about don't go to hospital, treat it right here, since y'all professionals. I'm about to laugh at their ass. Since y'all so much a professional and you didn't want her to go. And like he said, he was on them. I was on them about this, and that. They weren't playing. Well, why in the hell would you play with them and agree with them and they overrule them when it came to, what is it, Beatrice, the nurse? When she said, look, we need to get her to the hospital. We need to get her to the, you know, well, we need money. We don't need no damn money. The nurse said that they had 4 hospitals they can take her to. Nazir, from what I see, did not intervene at one time. Okay? At least you can say you tried, we sent her out or whatever. But Nazir was thinking it like when he got home, he showed us what he was thinking in that room, that he wasn't finna get caught in Russia. Brittany Griner. That's what he referring it to, but he think we stupid. Hey, lions and lionettes, we're not stupid. We're not stupid, bro. Okay? We ain't been to damn law school, but we been to lion school, boy. They don't know. They don't understand. That's our new terms, y'all. We been in lion school and we using common sense. We smart. I have to tell them though, bro. Anybody can put we smart over here. Shit, bro. We smart. We using common sense. How dare Nazir respond to the Robinson's family and say, prove it. Oh, yeah, I don't send that. Prove to anyone concerned. And is that shit up there? Let me see that since we got a little time here. Let me see. Where's this response? Where is this knucklehead response? Where is it at? Right here. Here's this response. Let's see. Nazir say, where is it at? Hold on. Where is it at? Come on. Wiggins, where you at? Come on. I got a delay right here on my end. Come on, man. But Nazir say, prove that I did something to Quilla. And his response to the lawsuit. Shit, that's easy. I mean, like, bro, like, really, man? Really? So do we have to prove in front of your lawyer? I mean, like, damn, because I don't understand this lawyer. And I mean, hey, bro, prove that I did go to mom. And when I looked at that, I was like, that bastard. That bastard. Come on, man. I got a delay on my end. Hold up. Come on, man. Yeah, hold up. Y'all, you got to skip. I know y'all probably see it, but it's delaying on my end. All right. Yeah, this guy say, let me see. Nazir Wiggins, defendant, and set forth from the complaint to the extent the complaint contains conclusions of law, defendant denies any liability under those legal theories. Defendant especially denies the plaintiff entitled to any relief, failure to state a claim. He said the facts alleged in the plaintiff's complaint are insignificant to show plausible right to recover any following. He's saying they can't get no money from him or none of that. No specific acts attributed to the defendant. The plaintiff complaints falls to the provided factual some shit. He said it's failure to establish legal elements. Each cause of action requires specific elements to be proved. That's some shit that like his grandma wrote up over there, man. Man, like that what that look like. Denies each and every allegation set forth to the extent. So how can he deny that when he was over there denying? He said he denied all the allegations. So damn, he denied that and denied Quilla medical help. Okay, we get it, Nazir. So this guy go over there and he respond to me. He deny all of this shit. Ain't you tired of denying? Ain't he tired of denying? And just think though, when they went to serve him, right? Him and Desiree pulled that same shit. I wasn't properly served. He said his grandma got it and left his thing on the coffee table and he ain't know she had got it. Huh? He said he actually got it in and said I wasn't there when he hey y'all, that mug said he wasn't there when the police served him with that paperwork. I was like, damn, bro. If you answer that one more, if you say you wasn't there one more time, cuz stop saying you wasn't there, cuz. Let me see if I see that shit. Let me see. I got this damn delay. Where's my chapstick? Where's my chapstick? I got this fan on me. But that's it. It's easy. It's easy, bro. You know, he said that the family need to prove that he caused harm. He said the family ain't make a good case saying that they need to get some money from him and shit, you know, under this live, you know, silver suit and all that. It really don't look professional. I don't know what type of note or whoever typed that up for him though, but it sucks. Come on, man, get on up there. Let me see where it says right here. Okay, that ain't it, but now here's something. Let me take that back down there. But yeah, he says, like, look, bro, like, you know, prove it. So how, you know, he talking about prove some shit. You denied her medical help. That's it. How can you even put that in your lawsuit, man? How do they keep forgetting that right there? Now he want to respond to Shanquella Robinson mom and them lawsuit, but not respond to the news agencies. They just forgetting that shit. They forgetting that. Like, bro, y'all so young, and I don't know what the lawyers and it's on paper and a statement from a nurse in Mexico. But Cookie Baby Powder say that's where it need to be done because the witness is over there. But the witness he talking about wasn't on the video in the room when y'all was in there whipping and kicking on Khalil ass. So that's just like what witnesses do Khalil Cook or who we talking about? Nazir, who we talking about? Who we talking about, Nazir? Like, who is he talking about? Because we just fucking lost, all right? We just lost, man. We just totally damn lost out here in America, fooling with them. What's up, Tamara? Good morning. Anybody driving, make sure y'all drive safe out there where y'all listen to Black CEO Media. But just look at the lies. They trying to run, hide. How y'all can't you sue me? And ain't nobody debunking. Well, I guess they can't. So what do you got to say about this damn nurse saying that you denied? You know, that's my thing. You denied this girl. No, we work on her right here. Don't send her to the hospital because we'll go to jail out there. Nazir was in accordance when he came back. He let you know that what the hell he was thinking in that room. Bro, she go to jail. Brittany Griner for what? I mean, clearly, let's use common sense. Ain't nobody trained for us. Ain't nobody trained for us. First of all, calm your little skinny, narrow bathroom, funky bathroom ass down, bro. Okay? First of all, that's number one. Calm down, dude. All right, because for one, you acting. That's for one. Calm down with all that acting and shit. With all this, you can tell me happy birthday. It's my birthday, like he said. This dude come out, he said the word murder, and then he told motherfuckers to say happy birthday to him. Like, bro, in the middle of talking about your friend who was unalive by y'all because y'all refused medical help, you told the motherfucker to say happy birthday. You can refuse this girl medical help. Y'all remember that? I be showing that. Like, how in the hell can you do that, bruh? You can tell me happy birthday. And then quote a friend are not just acting and shit, man. I'm just looking at that, man. Oh, and NCB wouldn't let me talk. I was gonna tell it. Oh, NCB was gonna, he a punk, he this, he that. Man, shut the hell up, man. If you want to get the word out, you'll get it out. You get it out, bro. You'll get it out. So he denied, and I'm gonna stick with that. That's what the television told us, all of that. And then when the silver suit came out, hopefully I pulled it back up because once I get on his ass, I'll pull it up so he can see what the attorneys got. Can't get mad at me. You got to go over there with the attorney. The attorneys went to Mexico, and what is it? They talked to the damn doctor and the detectives and some of the people and shit is in there. I can't quite remember. We read it over here, and it says that your black ass helped deny. Y'all said work on her in the room, and it didn't say Nazir interfered. It didn't say Nazir was saying get her to the hospital. It didn't say Nazir, none of that. So what the hell is he talking about? Why is he trying to respond to them? Why is he trying to respond to them? Talking about prove it. I mean, that's the most dumbest damn response. I mean, it's like, even with the lawyer, like the lawyer is like, okay, I make this money. I mean, this shit is, you can't make this up though. When you really look at it, you can't make this up. And so when a lawyer come, you know, I'm a lawyer. I seen all this media. Friends refused medical help. It was in the media and the news saying that they refused medical help. How can a lawyer come and say, okay, well, look, we're going to tell them you ain't had nothing to do with it and all that. It was in the media that you refused medical help. And then this baby girl passed away. She could have had a chance. She may not would have been right. But y'all refuse medical help. Like, you don't remember that shit? I even got downloaded all the different damn, like, news agents would say friends refuse. You know what I'm saying? I had it up there, friends refuse. So, where that shit at? I had it up there. Y'all refuse medical help for baby girl. Y'all refuse. There's one. There's one right there. What that say? CBS. Ain't that a major corporation? Ain't that a major corporation? CBS. I was looking at CBS this morning. The Dolan Wells, they were talking about. CBS, Gail King them on there. But that's here. Friends called for medical help after 2. Sam Robinson had drunk a lot. Doctor said friends refused. The Sam Robinson at the hospital. Shit, that includes Nazir. It don't say not Nazir. It ain't say not Nazir. So how the hell can he have his attorney to tell the family to prove that I did something to her? Friends called for medical help after 2. When Nazir got there, Sam Robinson had drunk a lot. If she drunk a lot, you need to send her to the freaking hospital. You need to send her there. So you go in there and believe that shit, and then now don't send her to the hospital. Like, come on, man. You know y'all lying. You lying asses. Just lying. Just lying. Just lying. Just lying. See that? Winner, she the bystander right here. Everybody on the trip. Not y'all walking on the street and y'all all of a sudden you see somebody getting their head whooped. You know, like, damn, look at that. Nah, I was a bystander. You mean in the fucking room you're a bystander? Look at Winner. I know some people say, no, that's Georgia, you know, and that's Georgia, you know. Okay. I ain't knocking. Over here, this motherfucker here is Winner. Okay. And to make sure it was Winner, you look at this right here. Look at those fingernails. Look at those fingernails. Look at those fingernails. See it? See the white tip? See that skin? And then you look right here. Look at them fingernails right there. Look at that. See? She love them type of fingernails. You see what I'm saying? I got that ass to the right. Look at that. She love them white fingernails. You see them fingernails? You see them fingernails right there. She love that. See them fingernails? There you go. Look. See? I know somebody say, well, Georgia got a tattoo like on her wrist. But that shit right there is Winner, because Winner love them white fingernails. That's one thing about her. She love those. Them shits coming to court, though. Guess what? Them right there, yeah, they coming to court. See, that's her. With her underwear on, shirt, drawers, and all that stuff right there. That's her. Say she was a bystander. And so as a bystander, she in the same damn room, the same villa, been a bystander. And, you know, we already know feminine Quilla. It's crazy. That's crazy. And then after this, what she did? She refused. She refused medical help. Winner did. We're going back to Greensboro, North Carolina after this. Quilla was acting too erratic, y'all. And Quilla was this, and that. So all 6 of us had to go in there with the boyfriend. So that's the little Cabo 6 on the phone right there. So we got a Cabo 7. Said, if that ain't Nazir. Oh, okay. But that person right there finds to be a damn witness. That person on that phone is going to be a witness. That's how I look at it, because they witness Quilla being jumped on. You know, it's just my opinion. They witness her being jumped on. And why would they call you? And why is you on the phone? How do you know Quilla? I mean, hey, this shit is beautiful, because the family, whoever that's on the phone, how do you know Quilla? So you go with who? They say you the boyfriend. So what is your beef with Quilla? Why would they do that to Quilla? Whoever this person is, bring their ass to court so we can know who it is. And then we're going to bring them out here to the lion end and take their damn balls, okay? Yeah, we're going to take their balls. We're going to take their balls. So, what time it is? It's lunchtime. Guess I have to go get me some lunch, y'all. I enjoyed this. Stay tuned. I think me and my little brother, we're gonna come in. We're gonna do the speak on Nolan Wells. I got family saying speak on that. So I'll probably be through here. I don't know, maybe tonight or maybe this weekend. Waiting on my little brother, free up some time. Talked to him another day. But we stand on this Quilla case. Okay, so if you're new here, you just coming through, you like what you're hearing, this is the place to be. And I heard one queen was like, I want to join the lion den. Well, it's real simple. Only thing you got to do is subscribe, and we in there. I don't have no memberships in that setup where you have to pay to be here, but for now, boom, just subscribe, hit like, hit that notification button. And so when I do go live, you get the notification to your phone, then boom, you come in, and we're gonna bring the truth and not the damn juice. The same thing over on Facebook over there. We got Facebook popping. So if you ain't got it with us over on Facebook, check us out. We got some good stuff over there, and it's going crazy as hell over there on Facebook. It is just viral everywhere about what topics. So make sure you check me out over there, okay? And like I say to the new people, you like what you're hearing? It's the place to be right here. Because we're gonna follow this Shanquella Robert case till people get tired, pissed off, don't want to hear it no more, but we're going to take his ball, and we're going to take Nazir ball soon as this stuff come out right here where Designate have to regurgitate who the hell that is on that phone. I want to know who the hell it is on the phone, and I can't wait to Sue Ann Robinson them question who the hell that is on that phone, because whoever's on the phone is a witness. I salute the content creators, the journalists, everybody on YouTube that came and was pointing this shit out, as well as everything. We are now here at a point where it's time for them to be questioned. So I salute everybody. Everybody did a good job. Everybody did a good job of pinpointing shit out here with them. And let's just say, thank God we made it this far. We tired. We damn exhausted. We mentally exhausted, the whole nine. All this stuff going on around us and people. And we are still keeping Quilla close to the heart right there. Let me put it over here close to the heart. And we're going to see some type of justice, though. Yeah, no, we're going to see it. And Desjanae going to help us. She going to help us. So I can't say God is good because I didn't see this day. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like our brother, Ernest said it. We our religious brothers and the people that came up here, and I'm not gonna front. I would hear him saying, like, God said, high look low, it's gonna happen. And I just didn't know. I was just waiting on them to come with that BS. I'm just waiting on them to come with the BS, because we seeing people that may work in a damn administration. The lady may be helping them, and it didn't look good. But I appreciate the brothers and sisters that came through here with that damn faith, and saying, yo, man, the Most High God, hey man, it feels good. It feels good. I ain't doubt you, but sometimes it's hard though. How to say, you can't see it. Well, you can't see the trees because of the forest. I think that's how you say that though. But man, it took time. It took time. And what's up, brother Henry Reed? What's up, brother Henry Reed? What's up, Lion? Hope you are all well out there, my brother. And that's another brother where we own this right here, brother Henry, and all of us. Because just think, if me and brother Henry, Tony from Ohio, and a couple more brothers was like, yo, we're gonna surprise Quilla in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be there with her friends. We're gonna get there Saturday morning. We already got the feeling up. Just imagine we was going over there, and we come sneaking around that motherfucker thinking we finna surprise Quilla. You know, okay, they got Nazir and them or whatever. And then we come around the corner and y'all line up doing that. Probably would have told your ass up to that, man. Just what if they had a family member or her boyfriend or somebody, like a real boyfriend, wasn't gonna tell her, like, I'm gonna show up in Mexico. And then just think they're like, we're gonna come that. Just imagine we coming over there, coming around, and we hear some shit like, what the fuck? Like, we calling Quilla, and we come around that back, they in there jumping on her. Oh God. I probably would have broke my I probably broke my pinky thumb on one of them in a Henry. Boy, I would have went to work, bro. But they bless, and they bless. Not knocking Mama Robinson in, the sister in them, their house, and anybody that was in that house that day when they came back, not knocking nobody. But if they ass would have brought their ass over, some shit would have happened like that to us, and they had to meet at my grandmother's house over here in the projects where we, and the projects know like Quilla or whatever, and we like, yeah, her friend's gonna come. We telling people like, yeah, the friend's gonna come and tell us what happened. They would have got their ass tore up though. That right there, boy, y'all slipped one. Not saying Mama Robinson and the sister them want to tow y'all ass up though, but I'm gonna tell you that right house, that other family that's a little quicker, not knocking them, not knocking the Robinson, but boy, y'all ass would have been towed up in your mama, your sister, and everybody. Because if you can't get right with telling me the damn truth, because for one with me, I'm gonna be looking at Khalil Cook when he come in the house. So how did she get away from you drinking, bro? You know, that's what I'm gonna be asking him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the shit better sound right than just, you know, I may after a minute have to figure out. But I'm gonna tell you that second day, because Mama Robinson said it came like 4 days. So they came like 4 days back to back. I would have called them on that second day. I'm gonna tell you that. We would have got them on that second day and got their ass situated out there, bruh. Colostomy bags, physical therapy appointments, and neurological appointments, and just therapists and all types of shit for them. Because, bro, it would have went down, bro. It would have went down. You ain't gonna be able to walk up in everybody's house and not get it. I mean, and walk out of there with that. Yeah, it was alcohol poisoning, and I don't know how to explain that shit. But that ain't gonna happen with everybody, though. Y'all feel me? That ain't gonna happen. Somebody in there gonna third eye, some shit gonna be open. Our third eye gonna be open, and like that don't sound right. I mean, because you supposed to be her damn friend, you went over there, and then when this video come out, boy, you better be glad ain't nobody show up at your mama house, boy. And then I think they left, but man, they better be glad because you got them riding families. I know some families get in the damn car and ride and come see you, man. Around here, you know, you got the fighting family, as we call it. So they blessed from that, you know, to be walking around here. They did get their ass whooped a little bit, you know. After the federal trial was over with, that's when they popped up. Oh, they was ready, you know. How they ass came out I think it was like maybe 3 days after that. Let me see. They threw that shit out like on a Friday. And by that next weekend, the Cabo Six girls was out getting mopped in the damn parking lot. And Nazir went out there and got mopped too. And he tried to play it off like he ain't get his hat taken. Where your hat at, Nazir? You coming out here, gonna get, you know, be careful. Do not come out here talking about some damn F around and find out. And you the Cabo Six. Nah, don't come around me with that shit, because I don't want you sending me no type of message. I ain't trying to hear it. Leave that shit away from me. And our peoples, don't come with it, bro. Don't come around here trying to be tough with no tough shit on your shirts, your hat, or none of that. See, Nazir didn't get it. You don't come back here with this. So what, we supposed to be scared of you? And you clearly talking about some damn, I wasn't there, I'm a patient person, but you gonna put a damn F around and find out on there though. But nah, bro, I don't rock like that. Hell nah, I don't rock like that. What's going on, Hazel Robbins? Hey, hello, Black and the Lion Den from Alabama, Georgia. Hopefully I ain't say that right. Welcome to the Lions Den. But yeah, they ass would have been towed up. They ass would have been whooped. His mama would have been so tired out there trying to get to the car, and the police, bro, I'm telling you, man, because you ain't just finna walk in here and just, and you know, they, you know, and I ain't saying this is no knock to Miss Robinson. It ain't no knock, you know, none of that. whoever's at none of that. But I'm just saying that some families with boy, oh my gosh, they ain't fenced away. Then you got some people that away. I respect that. But I'm just looking on the other hand with it though. Now, like I say, I'm throwing all the respect out there to the family when I say that, because I don't want to be like, man, they did. No, I ain't saying that. I'm around some cool, easygoing families, brothers and stuff, people, what job, but nah, I grew up in the damn projects around here. And then I don't know if they familiar with some of them projects over there by the house. The damn university they went to. I can tell them, y'all familiar with such and such, like designated. Yeah, that's what my people's at down there. And I guarantee they'll tell you, hell no, they're not going down in Rolling Hills, Cleveland Projects, BDP, Happy Hill Gardens, 14th Street, East Winston, and all of that round there where they went to college and shit. Man, they ass to be lit up around there, bro. No, sir. That college sits up on the east side part of town where shit is real over there. It's mixed with Spanish people, blacks, and stuff like that. But they get their ass tore up though, man. And they know it. You ain't gonna be able to come to Winston like that, man. They better be damn ready to throw some hands. And Greensboro, that place where they went to electric tequilas over there. Yeah, man. If they would have went on a certain night, Designated Jackson, that shit would have been uglier than that. I mean, what was that? About a month later, something up there, electric tequilas. The person got shot all up and shit. I went out there and did that video live out there to show everybody where it was at. But yeah, they had to close that club down because that electric tequila, that shit be off the chain. And they just kept wow. So they went on the right night also. But if they would have went up there on the right night, them girls, it wouldn't have turned out nice. It wouldn't have turned out the way that right there. It'd have probably been some damn gunplay or something out there. I'm telling you that now, y'all. And I think I said that a long time ago. Like, they blessed. Because, boy, I'm telling you, they would have got drugged and it would have been very bad. And they say they jumped in the little ass car and say, oh, man, I'll say it was a little car. How the hell Lisa and now y'all supposed to have a nice big car after getting drugged? And I wanted to see the damn sidewalk where they in the parking lot where they was getting drugged. So I went and seen it and I broadcast as much as I could though. But yeah. So there it is though. To the people that's coming in. We just went over what Sue Ann Robinson is asking these Cabo Six, which is Designated Jackson. She got to produce documents. She got to give up her passwords to her Instagram account, Facebook, and all of this. And they can go back to a certain date. So they probably gonna go back to October. Maybe they go back to October damn 2020 just to see was it some beef with Quill and them. Never know. Because it is, how I was showing y'all with that date. So maybe they can go back and say, let's just go back and get her shit from like 2020 when they was in college or something. If they went to college. And I just thought of that. Wow. So what if they go back and then maybe it could have been some conversations about Quilla where the shit started in America. Damn, that just came to me too. So what if they do go back and find some shit and it shows where this shit was like edged on in America. Like, yeah, she get over there, we're gonna fuck her up or something like that. Oh boy, okay. It's Albany, Georgia, but I understand you are so happy. You're so happy that God is doing this thing. Yes, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Vengeance belongs to God. I told you it's over. I'm saying it. I told you it's over. They thought they was going to get away with it. I know that's right. They thought they was going to get away with it. And like I say, I appreciate it because at first I was like, damn. I mean, we just wanted them handcuffs. We wanted to see one of them get just slammed hard as hell. Like, half of the life out of them. They get up so you can go to jail. Come on, slam the hell out of them and get up. And that way you can go on to jail. All right. So, all right. I guess we're going to get out of here so we can get some lunch. I get some lunch. I appreciate everybody. Hopefully everybody been driving safe, no accidents. And if you are out there still, drive safe and take care of yourself. Got to make sure my daughter ain't coming. And so, yeah, but keep the notifications on. I will be back. You probably see a couple of little shorts I drop over in the short film thing over there. But I'll be back because I love it when I can go live and we can sit up here and chop it up, though. Like I said, I'm still tightening up my schedule. What I'm doing back here behind the scenes, that way. For it, I'm gonna have that certain time where I go live, and that way everybody will know that time. So work with me, and as you see, you starting to see me more, and that's how we trying to do it here at Black CEO Media. And also, you'll probably see me drop some other stuff. The next thing I'm gonna drop, you're gonna see me talk on is the Nolan Wells. So if you follow that case right there, maybe this evening I'll be dropping a video, but we're gonna touch on that a little bit there to see what's up with that brother, and hopefully he can get some justice or the truth out of whatever is going on over there. Shit is everywhere, leaking boats, leaving cell phones, and all this shit. So we'll see. Other than that, y'all ready for a little ice and fire out here? Who want to hear some ice and fire? The intro that go up out of here at 12 o'clock out here in America. Handcuffs for Desiree Jackson. Nazir, you was there. Talking about he wasn't there. Now let that shit come back where that was you on that phone, and that mean you was there. Yeah, that mean your ass was there. All right. Ice and fire, I'm out. Y'all take care of yourself, take care of others. Appreciate that super chat from the queen out here, and appreciate the brothers and the brother Henry that came through, and everybody else that's in the chat. Y'all ready? Let's do a little ice and fire. Bun say, bring it on. Well, here it is, baby. Let's roll. Ice and fire. Yeah.
Give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
Yeah.
Baby, you give me.
Come on, y'all.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
Salute, brother Henry.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
Yeah.
Baby, just treat your body and mind. Baby, you
Let me hear y'all sing ice and
fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me fear.
Come on, y'all. Yeah.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here.
I see you, Tanisha. I see you, Miss Brown.
But I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh.
Let me hear you roar. Let me hear you roar.
Baby, you
come on, Michelle.
Ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
You're some kind of
baby,
butterfly.
You give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.
We are the Lion's Den.
Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and
baby,
fire.
You give me ice and
you're channeling wind and rain.
We are the Lion's Den.
Some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.
You work up my appetite. Yeah, right now, let me hear my lions get ready to roar. Let me hear you roar. Okay, where my lions at? Let me hear you roar. Yeah, I see you, Miss Graham. Tanisha is roar. Let me hear you roar. Roar. We are the Lions Den. Thank you, Tanisha and everybody, but let me hear you roar.